Hello and welcome to this new episode of EUROTVNEWS. In this episode, we are talking about the fashion, but not in Paris, in London. Actually, London is an essential place in the fashion industry and has rightfully earned its place as one of the most important iconic fashion capitals in the world. The fashion is always a topic because the city continued being a center of creativity and innovation, with some designer who still pushes the fashion limits. While trends come and go and the fashion is ever changing, one thing that's remained the same throughout the year is that London carries the style of upper class influenced by the English royalty.
How to define the style of Londoners? Eccentric, euphoric, sometimes bordering on trash, but never boring. We think in particular of the punk movement that began in the shops of Vivienne Westwood, the classicism so British glorified by the collections of the house Burberry, or the rack eccentricity and almost insolence of Alexander McQueen, who still transcend the culture of the country. William Morris is at the origin of the English classic fashion, mostly inspired by Victorian fashion, is still distributed today by London department stores like Burberry, Jaeger or Lyle & Scott. As for the new English fashion, it's born in the 60s, inspired by the Beatles and the Rolling Stones. The only rule is to have known, marked from the beginning by originality and non-conformism. At this moment, we can remember the creation of the miniskirt by Mary Quant. From the 70s, English fashion reached heights of originality with the first great designers of punk, Vivienne Westwood and Malcolm McLaren. Vivienne Westwood is the typical designer of London. We owe her mainly the big skirts and the corsets of her collections in the 80s at the time of the new romantic trend. The corset way Vivienne Westwood is probably the most iconic and recognizable piece of the brand. Considered more like a bustier, it's a piece in its own. Worn along a wizard shirt, it was born in the 90s during an autumn-winter collection entitled Portraits. We can also remember leopard's prints, vinyl materials, which are very punk rock. Poet, nonconformist, visionary, these are the words that define Alexander McQueen, known for his sensational shows and his collections that break the code of the era. Topless models dressed in lace punk dresses and torn skirts. He also parodied men in skirts and clothes classified as feminine, with shocks at the time. Another creator, John Galliano, known for his asymmetrical pieces inspired by Madeleine Dionnet, was a great couturier for the house Dior for about 10 years, which earned him the title of fashion genius.
Let's now talk about the Fashion Week in London. The fashion shows during the event are absolutely stunning. Models walk down the runway showcasing the latest collection from designers. It's a platform for designers to express their artistic vision throughout their creation. The shows are often accompanied by music, lights, and elaborate sets, creating a magical atmosphere. Over the years, the Fashion Week in London has seen the emergence of various trends. Bold print, innovative cues, and the use of eco-friendly materials have been some of the notable trends. Designers push boundaries and present new and avant-garde ideas on the runway. The Fashion Week in London has a significant influence on global fashion trends. British designers are known for their creativity and their originality, and their collections are highly anticipated. The event also serves as a platform for showcasing new talents, providing them with international visibility and opportunities to make them a mark in the fashion industry in terms of economic impact. The Fashion Week in London generates substantial financial benefits. The show attracts tourists from around the world as well as international buyers, boosting the local economy. Additionally, the event serves as a platform for British brands to gain increased visibility and experience a surge in sales.
London is known for its vibrant and diverse fashion scene. London has something to offer to all fashion enthusiasts. It is a true paradise for fashion lovers, and trends often emerge from this dynamic and creative city. The British fashion has been distinguished by his singularity and his lack of rules. Thanks for watching and see you soon on EuroTV News.